So on track is our Senior VLR class. This is the main event, round number 4 here at ROK Sonoma. This is also round number 1 of the mini-series of the Triple Crown, where we've introduced the 206 racers. Currently, the front row is going to be Ryan Persing and Val Garbarino. Ridgely Welsh, second row, next to Anthony White. Our drivers are coming down the third straight. Phil Hand gives him the green flag. The driver's going to turn 1. Looks like all of our drivers have made it to turns 1 and 2. That's Ryan Persing that's going to be in the lead going into Monaco. So Ryan Persing is your current race leader. And then cart number 919 goes for the lead. That's going to be, I believe, a Sandoval. No, that's Val Garbarino, sorry. I need to get these helmets down for this class. That's Garbarino now in the lead, followed by Ryan Persing. And then that looks like it's going to be Ridgely Welsh running the third. So Chase has a pass going into turn 1. Ridgely's now in 4th. Anthony White is in 5th. So our top 5, Garbarino, Persing, Chase Hand, Ridgely Welsh, Anthony White. This class is brought to you by OPI Builders. More information on all of our sponsors can be found on the ROK Sonoma website. We appreciate their support in all of our classes. But currently Garbarino has the lead over Ryan Persing, Chase Hand, Ridgely Welsh, and Anthony White. And the top 5 are breaking away from the pack. So these are 100cc 2-stroke air-cooled engines, single speed. The engine designator is VLR. But Val Garbarino is your current race leader, followed very closely by Ryan Persing, Chase Hand. Then there's a little bit of a gap to Ridgely Welsh running in 4th, Anthony White in 5th. And then in 6th we have Mateo Sandoval running in 6th. Now we have a battle for the lead between Garbarino and Persing, and then a battle for 4th between Ridgely Welsh and Anthony White. Chase Hand has a little bit of a gap between 2nd and 4th, so let's keep an eye on Chase's lap times. But right now, Chase Hand has a cushion on both sides of his cart. He can afford to be a little bit more aggressive right now. That last lap, Val Garbarino set fast lap. We'll look at the split interval between Hand and Persing, but your race leader, Garbarino, set fast lap on that last pass by. The 100cc racing action is always tight here at Sonoma. We are running the reverse national layout. Round number 4. for the 2023 championship. These closed classes, it's always a chess match with these drivers. That last lap, Ryan Persing was the fast driver. So Ryan Persing set fast lap that last go around, and they're pulling away from Chase Hand. It looks like Ridgely Welsh, he's pulled away from Anthony White, but Anthony White's dropped back, and that's gonna put him in the clutches of Matteo Sandoval. So there's a number of different battles to kind of keep an eye on right now. But Persing is tailing Garbarino going down the straightaway. No attempt at a pass there. Many times the strategy in this 100cc class is to push away from pack and then go dice it out of the last couple of laps. This could be Persing's strategy right now because he was purple on that last lap. And usually when I say that, the driver goes for a pass. And Ridgely Welsh is having a great drive this weekend, running there in fourth in a very comfortable position. He's a regular on our NorCal Karters podcast. But the racing action on YouTube, we have Persing tailing Val Garbarino. Again, this is for the lead. Currently, there's a 1.3 second gap between Persing and third place Chase Hand. So you see the third, fourth, and fifth coming through tic-tac-toe right there. Your leader, Val Garbarino's ducking, coming up the hill, going on the straightaway. Coming by, they're going to have 11 laps to go. 11 out of 18. 11 laps to go. Oh, Persing gets around. Persing makes the pass. Persing takes the lead over from Val Garbarino. Let's see if Val counters back. So Persing is in cart 902, Garbarino cart 919. Persing makes the pass to take over the lead. Let's see if he's able to pull away. He did set fast laps, a couple of laps in a row. Even though these two leaders are dicing for the lead, they're maintaining their cushion over third place Chase Hand. Then a little further back, we have Ridgely Welsh running in fourth. And it looks like the new fifth place runner is going to be Steven Eisert with Matteo Sandoval dropping back to sixth. So Persing is pulling away a little bit. Not enough to call it comfortable. On this next pass across this checkered line, he will have 9 laps to go. So right now at Sonoma, we have a little bit of a tailwind going down the straightaway. But Persing looks pretty comfortable in the lead, even though Garbarino is right on his rear bumper. Both of these drivers are on OTK products. Third place, Chase Hand, and fourth place, Ridgely Welsh. They're on the GFC product, based here out of Northern California. Then in fifth, you have Isert on an OTK product. Looks like Garbarino is looking to set Persing up for a pass. Let's see what happens in these next couple of corners. They're maintaining their gap over third place, Chase Hand. But things can change. Oh, and Madrigal off on the track, further back in the field. I don't think we caught that on film because it happened right in front of the tower. But Madrigal looks like he's okay, but he was off going through the S's. But back on screen here. Back on screen, we have Persing in the lead, followed by Val Garbarino. Chase Hand running in third, Ridgely Welsh running in fourth. And in fifth, Steven Isert running in sixth, Mateo Sandoval seventh, Anthony White eighth, Jack Doyle ninth, Valen Venkatesh, and 10th, Chris Martin. So coming into this race, Anthony White was your points leader for the championship battle. 3 out of 9 rounds. So Anthony White was the points leader. He's currently running in 7th. Then we had Dustin Salaveria sitting in 2nd place. Dustin did not enter this particular event, but he was sitting in 2nd place in points. Steven Isert, who's running in 5th, was sitting 3rd in points. Garbarino, who's sitting 4th in championship points, is running in 2nd. And Ryan Persing, your current race leader, is currently sitting in 5th place in points before qualifying this weekend. And he's pulling away slightly from 2nd place Val Garbarino. Again, this is the Senior VLR class, brought to you by OPI Builders. 100cc air-cooled 2-stroke engines, single speed. So the VLR engine package is rated at about 20 horsepower. Maximum RPM is 16,000 RPMs out of these little 2-strokes. Again, 100cc air-cooled. And Persing now has a 2-kart lead, which in lap times equates to a half a second over 2nd place. Val Garbarino, 3rd is Chase Hand, 4th is Steven Isert. And 5th is Mateo Sandoval. So watching the battle for the lead, somewhere we missed Ridgely, dropping a few spots down to 6. So we'll keep an eye on Ridgely Welsh. Persing is definitely pulling out on the lead here. Chase Hand has a very comfortable cushion for third. Steven Eichert has 2 carts stacked up behind him. He's sitting in fourth. Once again, cart number 902, Ryan Persing, is your current race leader, being stalked by Val Garbarino. So a person can maintain the lead. This looks like it might be her first race win of the year here at ROK Sonoma. So when the drivers come up the hill and cross the start finish line, there will be 1 lap to go. There'll be 1 lap to go. They'll grab the white flag here. Person looks over his shoulder. Phil Hand throws the white flag. There's still a great battle going for that 4th spot between Sandoval, Eichert, and Welsh. We're gonna see, does Garbarino have a last lap attempt for the lead? Welsh is now, Welsh and Eichert are dicing it out going into Kramer. They're off screen because we're watching the battle here for the lead. Persing goes to tic-tac-toe, followed by Val Garbarino. Ryan brings him up the hill. Ryan has 1 left-hander to go here at ROK Sonoma. The race win, followed closely by Val Garbarino. We got the congratulatory handshake on the infield by the top two drivers here, Garbarino and Persing. Once again, Senior VLR brought to you by OPI Builders.
These guys are getting squarely camera too.
This was final lap. That was checkered flag, boys. They're coming to the pits.
So that was a good race there for that lead. Elsewhere on the track, there were a lot of battles for position, but it's always hard to pull the cameras off the leaders. If Madrigal can hear me, thumbs up if you're okay. Doesn't sound like Madrigal can hear me. Next up is going to be the Master VLR class. And here are our drivers at the scales. Cart number 919 is your second place finisher, Val Garbarino. Your race winner, cart number 902, is second in line there. These drivers did a good job of putting a good show on. So our Master VLR has hit the track. That class is brought to you by Radical Northwest. Master VLR is on track.